And we're live, guys. Good evening. Happy St. Patrick's Day Eve. My name is Ross. I'm going to be here for the next hour or so. Hopefully, we'll see how time goes. Playing a few tunes for you, trying to get you in the mood, in the spirit for St. Patrick's Day, if I can. Guys, I'm just going to share this out really quickly, guys, and we'll be up and running. I promise you. We'll be motoring in about 2 minutes. This is the hardest part of the night. Trust me. This is the part I hate, but listen, once we get this out of the way, we're laughing. Guys, share out as well if you don't mind. And I just wrote in the comments there, if you feel like letting me know how you normally spend St. Patrick's Day, pre-COVID obviously, let me know. We'll try and get a bit of crack going, a bit of discussion going, and I'll share with you what I normally do on St. Patrick's Day, and I think it will be a bit of crack if you let me know what you do on St. Patrick's Day for the crack. So yeah, guys, thanks a million. Irish Gigs, glad to be back here, glad to get you warmed up and in the mood with a bit of luck, if I can, for St. Patrick's Day. So, we're nearly there. We just got to share this out really quickly and we'll be up and running. Guys, I hope you're keeping well. You're looking well. It's all good. It's all good. Are we shared? I think we are. Lovely. Happy days. Guys, thank you so much. As I say, I'm going to try and lift your spirits and try and get you in the mood for the day that's in it tomorrow, no matter where you are in the world. Let me know as well, guys. And any requests, guys, get them in. As I say, the plan is to do about an hour of absolute belters, proper Irish stuff, classic songs that you know and love, and you recognise, and you might sing along with me. And please God, you're having a beer or you're having a cup of tea or you're having something liquid with me tonight. And as I say, if you can, let me know where you're tuning in from. I always love to see where people are listening in from as well, guys. Let me know what you want to hear. As I say, I'm going to start off with a few, and I'll take a few requests, and we're going to try and do as many most popular songs, guys, as if you can. So, no. Don't forget to hit the share button, guys, if you can. Share this out. We'll try and get as many people into my shed in the county of Kildare as humanly possible. So we're going to start off with this one. Here we go. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling. Michael, they've taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Sing it with me. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Come on! Now our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to say. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebel, they put me down. You must raise our child with dignity. If you know it, sing it with me. Here we go. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Come on! Our love was on the wing. We had dreams and songs to say. It's so lonely round the fields. Here we go! Athenry, come on! Woo! By a lonely harbour wall, she watched the last star fall. She wait and hope and pray for love upon the bay. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Sing it with me. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small freebirds fly. Hey, come on! Our love was on the wing. We had dreams, songs to say. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Woo! One more time, sing it with me. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small freebirds fly. Come on! Freebirds fly. Now our love was on the wing. We had dreams, but songs to say. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Woo! Yeah, it's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Yeah, it's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Thanks a lot, guys. Here we go. If you know this one, sing it with me. It goes like this. Woo! Tell me, ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pulled my hair and stole my comb, and that's alright till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is good in 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Come on! Albert Mooney says he loves her, all the boys are fighting for her. Knocking the door and the ring of the bell said, oh my true love, are you well? Out she comes, this while slow, rings on her fingers, bells on her toes. Oh, Johnny Murray says she'll die if she doesn't get the fella. Sing it with me! Tell me, ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pulled my hair and stole my comb, and that's alright till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is good in 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Woo! Come on! Let the wind and the rain and the hail blow high, and the snow come tumbling from the sky. She's as fine as apple pie, and she find her own love by and by. When she gets a lot of her own, she won't tell them out when she comes home. Let them all come as they will, so I'll sing it with me. Tell me, ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pulled my hair and stole my comb, and that's alright till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is good in 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is? One more time, here we go. Tell me, ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Pulled my hair and stole my comb, and that's alright till I get home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is good in 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she? Thanks a lot, guys. I'll tell me ma there for you. How this song came in earlier today, and it goes like this. Let me see, can I play a bit of it on harmonica for the crack? I met my love by the gasworks wall. Sing it if you know it. I dreamed a dream by the old canal, and I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, a dirty old town. I heard a siren, come on, coming from the docks. Saw a train set the night on fire, and I smelled the spring on a smoky wind. Dirty old town, a dirty old town. I heard a siren coming from the docks. Woo! I saw a train set the night on fire. I took you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, a dirty old town. Here we go. I'm gonna make me a big sharp axe, shining steel tempered in the fire, and I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, a dirty old town. I met my love by the gasworks wall. I dreamed a dream by the old canal, and I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town. Thanks a lot, guys. Cheers. Sláinte. All the bowsies are in. All the regulars are there. Niall O'Keefe is there. Stefan is there. Fiona Johnson. Kieran is there. Veronica. Sarah Prendergast. How the hell are you getting on, guys? Debbie is there. Stuart Hill. Joseph Cooper. Neil Fitzpatrick. Donna Gurry. Thank you so much, Donna. Lorraine McLaughlin is there. Yes, absolutely. Robin is there. Bex Lee is there. Brian Kerr is there. What is the crack, Brian? Andy Casey, good man, Andy. Phil Farrell is there over in Ratangan. Phil is a bowsy. Yes, Phil, you are. Fair play to you. Thanks a million. Tony is there. Yep, go on the Irish, says Donna Gorey. Absolutely. Francis is there. Guys, thank you so much. Thanks for sharing, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We've a right old crowd in there now. Fair play to you. And keep the old requests coming in, guys. I promise you, we're going to do a action-packed night. I'm going to try and squeeze in as much music as I can into the hour, if as humanly possible. And once again, thanks to Irish Gigs and to Simon for having me. It's a pleasure to come on here tonight, guys, and try and get you in the mood and in the spirit for St. Patrick's Day. I know it's tough and it's a strange old time, and so was last year. But look, we have to do something, and we have to celebrate in some way, shape, or form. And as I said at the start there, let me know what you normally do. If you have a tradition that you normally keep to on St. Patrick's Day, stick it in the comments and see, and you might see other people's ones and see how they relate to yours, depending on where you are in the world. And we'll see the differences between the nationalities and the different countries, and what you normally get up to, as opposed to this year when you're getting up to feck all. Let's be honest about it. But listen, guys, thank you so much, and let me know where you're tuning in from, if you don't mind. And whoop. And as well, guys, there is a tip jar there if you feel like throwing in €1, £1 or $1 or the price of a pint. I appreciate it. It's not expected in any way, shape or form. Sit back, relax, have a drink like I am right now. I'm getting ready for tomorrow. We're going to have a bit of crack tomorrow too. We'll dress up and we'll do something. We'll make the most of it. That's the main thing. But I said I'd come on here tonight and try and get you lift the spirits if I can at all, and play a few old tunes for you. And look, we could be at worse. So cheers. Thirsty work. Now, I've seen the Galway shawl come in a few times actually, so I'm going to do it now for you. A good Galway song for Breed, if she's there. And guys, you might hear me say the word Bowsy a lot, and people who aren't regular tuner-inners. Bowsy is a regular listener to me. I go live once a week every Friday, and that's what I refer to the regulars who tune in every single week as the Bowsies. So if you want to be a Bowsy, you can like my page, Rosty Music, all one word. You'll see it there in the pinned comments down the bottom beside the tip jar. Click on my page and like it, and you'll see when I go live every single week. I go on live every Friday normally, and this week we'll be back on track. Friday again, and we'll continue. Actually, we're going to continue on the Paddy's Day celebrations this Friday too. So as I say, I won't get around to all the classics, but by Jesus, we'll rock them Friday night. I'll come on and do my usual 2 hours Friday night. So if I don't play any particular song tonight, any requests, I will definitely get to it on Friday night. I promise you, because we've more time on Friday night, and we'll be more messing. But anyway, thanks a million, guys. And somebody, I think it was Sarah Prendergast, said there, yeah, of course you can wish each other happy St. Patrick's Day the day before. Why not? There's no rules anymore, guys. Here we go. In Moore, in the county Galway, one pleasant evening in the month of May, I spied a damsel. She was young and handsome, and her beauty fairly took my breath away. Sing it if you know it. Here we go. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no, none at all. And she wore a bonnet, sing it with me, with ribbons on it, and around her shoulders was a Galway shawl. She kept on walking, she kept on talking, until her father's cottage came into view. And she said, come in, sir, and meet my father. Won't you play to please him, the foggy Jew? And she sat me down beside the fire. I could see her father, he was 6 feet tall. And soon her mother had the kettle singing, and all I could think of was a Galway shawl. Sing it with me. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no, none at all. And she wore a bonnet with ribbons on it, and around her shoulders was a Galway shawl. 'Twas early, all in the morning, when I hit the road for old Donegal. And she said goodbye, sir. She cried and kissed me, but my heart remains with the Galway shawl. If you know it, sing it with me. Here we go. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint, no powder, no, was it? With the ribbons on it, and around the shoulders was the Galway shawl. And around her shoulders was the Galway shawl. Thanks a lot, guys. Here we go. See if you know this one. As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my rapier, saying, stand and deliver for you, or a bowl to see for what you ring them and do them and die. Come on! Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar-o. Woo! I counted out my money and it made a pretty penny. I took it in my pocket and I get it home to Jenny. She promised and she vowed that she never would deceive me, but the devil take down women, for they never can be easy. But you ring them and do them and die. Hey! Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar-o. Woo! I went into my chamber for all to take a slumber. I dreamt of gold and jewels, and for sure it was no wonder. But Jenny took me charges and she filled them up with water, and said for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. But you ring them and do them and dance. Sing it with me. Whack for my daddy-o, come on. Whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar-o. Hey! It was early in the morning before I rose to travel, surrounded by the footmen and likewise Captain Farrell. I went for my old pistol, they'd stolen or raid me waiting. I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. But you ring them and do them and die. Come on! Whack for my daddy-o, hey! Whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar-o. Woo! And if anyone can save me, it's me brother in the army, and I think that he is stationed in Cork or in Killarney. And if he'd go out with me, we go roving through Kilkenny, and he'd sure and treat me better than my own sporting Jenny. But you ring them and do them and die. Come on! Whack for my daddy-o, hey! Whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar-o. One more time. But you ring them and do them and die. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar-o. Hey! Ah, there's whiskey in the jar-o. Woo! This one came in earlier on today, guys. If you know it, sing along with me. Raise your glass if you have one. Goes like this. In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone. She wheeled her wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Now you have it, lads. Sing it with me. She was a fishmonger, and sure 'twas no wonder. So was her father and mother before. They both wheeled their wheelbarrows, the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Sing it with me. Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Woo! She died of the fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Her ghost wheels her wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow, cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Sing it with me, lads, come on. Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. One more time. Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Rosaline Fennell, happy birthday, the 17th of March. Joseph Cooper is there. John O'Matney, the Bowsy. What's the crack, John? I hope you're keeping well. Thanks for tuning in. Sláinte, you guys. And keep the old comments coming in, requests coming in if you don't mind. As I say, we're just trying to get through as many as we can tonight and just keep the old tunes flowing and try and lift your spirits if we can. And as I say, you know, celebrate in some way, shape or form, as it's not the normal Paddy's Day. To be fair, but look it, we'll have the crack anyway. And loads of live music across Facebook tomorrow, guys. Irish gigs. And I'll pretty much anybody, whoever own the guitar is probably going to go live tomorrow. So it's going to be great. Tune in. And I said I'd come on the night before for the crack. And if you're in Ireland, you're probably off tomorrow. And you could be having an old beer at home. So as I say, we'll try and raise your spirits if we can at all. So now, I say, guys, keep the old comments coming in, keep the old requests coming in, and let me know where you're tuning in from. I love hearing where people are tuning in from. It makes my day. So please do. Now, probably one of the most well-known Irish songs. I think if you Googled, I think this would probably be in the top 3 anyway, without a shadow of a doubt. So I'll say I don't get around to playing these ones every single week, and it's fun to just knock out all the classics for the crack tonight. So listen, keep them coming in. I could have forgotten about one or two, and I have room at the end, as I said I'd have a few ready to rock. And if you have any good suggestions, get them into me, because I'd like to deviate from the plan if I can. And yeah, this one came in about 20 times already. I see it there. So, and the next one. So it's you're on the ball, lads. Hit the old share button, guys, if you don't mind. I see there's a nice crowd in there tonight. So fair play to you, lads. Share away if you don't mind. If you're in any groups or anything like that, share it in if you think anybody will be into this type of thing. God bless them if they are, but you never know. So now, this song called Grace. If you know it, sing it with me. As we gather in, that's the wrong key. This is what happens when there's so many comments coming in. Oh, Lord of us. Right, let's start that one again. Above all the songs. Right, lads, take 2. We in tune, we are. So look, there's only 220 people tuned in. Be grand. Oh, Jesus. Right, serious face. Sing along, guys, if you know this one. As we gather in the chapel here in old Kilmainham jail, I think about this last few weeks. Or will they say we failed from our school days? They have told us we must yearn for liberty. Yet all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Sing it with me. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love, I've placed this wedding ring upon your finger. No, there won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand now the love I bear for these brave men, my love for this brave land. But when Porrick called me to his side down in the GPO, now I had to leave my own sick bed. To him I had to go. Sing it if you know it. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. And with all my love, I've placed this wedding ring upon your finger. No, there won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. As the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. As I walk out on this May morn, my thoughts will be of you. And I'll write some words upon the wall so everyone will know I love so much that I can see his blood upon the rose. Sing it with me, guys. Here we go. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. And with all my love, I've placed this wedding ring upon your finger. No, there won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. Take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love, I've placed this wedding ring upon your finger. No, there won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Thanks a lot, guys. Bit of grace there for you. Keep the other comments and requests coming in. See if you know this one. Woo! The little boats are gone from the breast of Anna Liffey. The ferryman is stranded on the quay. Well, sure, the Dublin docks are dying and the way of life is gone. And Molly, it was part of you and me. Sing it with me. When the strawberry beds sweep down o'er the Liffey, you kissed away the worries of my brow. Woo! I love you well today, I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Woo! 'Twas the only job I knew. It was hard but never lonely. The Liffey ferry made a man of me. Now it's gone without a whisper, forgotten even now. Sure, it's over, Molly, over, can't you see? Come on! But the strawberry beds sweep down o'er the Liffey. You kissed away the worries of my brow. But I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Woo! And now it's NDR, and I'll spend me days a talking, and I'll hear them whisper, Rossi's on the door, he's on the door. And Molly, we're still young, and darling, we're still living, and the river never owned my heart, and so sing it with me. But the strawberry beds sweep down o'er the Liffey, kissed away the worries of my brow. But I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Woo! If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Sing it with me. But the strawberry beds sweep down o'er the Liffey, it kissed away the worries of my brow. I love you well today, I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Woo! If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Hey! If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Ferryman there, guys, and Grace before that. Thanks so much. How the hell are you? How are you getting on? You're still there. Mary Howley is there. Michael Conway. Rosaline Fennell is there. She's looking for Dublin in the rare old times. We'll see how we go. We might do it for you. Rosaline, I'm choking here. James White. Cheers, sláinte. Linda is there. What's a crack, Linda? John Amani is still there. Laura is there. Rings in. Oh, rings dead. Sorry, Laura. Brilliant. Thanks so much for tuning in. Carol is there. Phil O'Connor. Thanks a million. Michael Conway. Patricia Evans. Atticus Bird from Cornwall. Carol is there. Josephine Curtis. The Bowes. Is Melissa Green in the house? What's the story, Melissa? She said she couldn't tune in. I hope you're there. I hope you're tuned in, and sure, look at you'll probably watch this back tomorrow, no doubt, knowing you. So, hi Melissa Green. Elaine McAndrew is there. Joseph Cooper is still there. Gabby Saller is there. I don't have headphones, she says. Stuart Hill, Veronica, Carl, Roxanne. The Bowsies are in, lads. The Bowsies are in. Charles is there. Sean Curran, thank you so much. Sarah Prender has 7 drunken nights. Whoa, Ray Smullen is there in Las Vegas. Cheers. Go on, Ratangan. What's the crack, Ray? Hope you're keeping well, pal, and staying safe. Great to hear from you. Matteo is there. And yes, absolutely, Matteo. Trying to take you to Ireland if at all possible. And give you a little glimpse into what we get up to over here. So yeah, guys, look at keep the old comments coming in. Keep the old requests. And let me know what's happening. Let me know where you are in the world. Let me know if you're having a drink. And as I said to you guys, I hope the old conversation is flowing there. Let me know if you're if how you normally celebrate St. Patrick's Day. As I say before the Bambino arrived, we would always take a walk up to the parade in Newbridge, and we would. Back in the day, obviously, before, babbies and all of that thing, you'd always have a few pints. You'd watch the parade, and you'd have a few pints during the day. And there's nothing like day drinking. There's not like a few pints during the day when you really shouldn't. You know you shouldn't be, but you do it anyway. It's a lovely feeling. But that's pretty much it, guys. And as I say, we normally try and take in a parade, and if I'm not gigging, that is, I'd normally be playing. You could do 2 or 3 gigs on a Paddy's Day if you wanted, easily. Especially in and around Temple Bar, you could do 10 if you wanted, all day and all night. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's as I say, we probably celebrate not as much as America, I'd imagine, or possibly Canada. You go all out, but we enjoy it, and especially in and around us, Dublin City Centre, Temple Bar, for the parade and all of that. But there's always local parades pretty much in every town around the country, and even villages have little mini parades. It's hilarious. There's just like little tractors. It's about like two two little floats or something walking through it. And if anybody, I think there's a parade in Bracknell, which is right beside us in Rothangan every year. I could be wrong on that, but I'm nearly sure there is. And it's great. It's just a little shop and a pub out in the middle of the country, and they even have a parade. So anyway, let me know how you normally celebrate Paddy's Day, and let everybody that's tuning in know what you normally get up to, if you can. Be nice to say. I'll just have a quick glance through the comments, guys, but I don't want to bore you reading too many comments, but I read back every single comment tomorrow. I will get back to anybody, especially I'll take down any requests, something like that, and I'll take note of them. I'll do them Friday night for you if I don't get around to them tonight. And so I read every single comment, and if you have any questions, follow my page, Ross D Music, all one word. The link is there, and you can see when I go live. So now, that's the story. What are we going to do? Yes, this one came in a few times. Iconic Irish song, again, guys, as pretty much all of these are. But I've seen it there a few times, and I'm going to take another mouthful of this, guys. This is going down nicely for a Tuesday night. You feel a little bit bold, but sure, look, we're off tomorrow. Now, here we go. The Streets of New York. Goes like this. Sing it if you know it. I was 18 years old when I went down to Dublin with a fistful of money and a carload of dreams. Take your time, said me father. Stop rushing like hell, and remember all's not what it seems to be. Fellas who'd cut you for the coat on your back, what's that you got from your mother? So take care, my young bucko, and mind yourself well. Will you give this wee note to my brother? At the time, Uncle Benji was a policeman in Brooklyn. My father, the youngest, looked after the farm. When a phone call from America, send the lad over, sure my old fella said it wouldn't do any harm. For I spent my life working this dirty old ground for the few pints of porter and the smell of a pound. And sure, maybe there's something you'll learn or you'd see if you can bring it back home. Make it easy on me. Woo! So I landed at Kennedy. A big yellow taxi carried me and my bags through the streets and the rain. Well, me poor heart was thumping all around with excitement, and I hardly even heard what the driver was saying. We pulled in the Shore Parkway through the flatlands of Brooklyn to my uncle's apartment on East 53rd. I was feeling so happy, I was humming a song, and I sang "You're as free as a bird." Well, to shorten the story, what I found out that day was that Benji got shot down in an uptown foray. And while I was flying my way to New York, poor old Benji was lying in Coal City Morgue. Well, I phoned up the old fella and I told him the news. I could tell he could hardly stand up in his shoes. And he told me to go ahead with the plan, and you're not to forget to be a proud Irishman. So I went down to Nellie's beside Fordham Road. I started to learn about lifting the load, but the heaviest thing that I carried that year was the bittersweet thought of my hometown so dear. I went home that December 'cause the old fella died. Had to borrow the money from a fella on the side, and all the bright flowers and brass couldn't hide the poor wasted face of my father. We sold up the old farmyard for what it was worth, and into me bag I stuck a handful of earth. And I boarded a train, and I caught me a plane, and I found myself back in the US again. It's been 22 years since I've stepped foot in Dublin. My kids know to use the correct knives and forks, but I'll never forget the green grass and the rivers as I keep law and order on the streets of New York. Woo! Sing it with me. Na 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 na. Streets of New York, guys. Lovely. It's guys, I completely forgot. So if you're new here to this the Ross Day gig, it's we do a cheesy tune, guys, every single week, where we take a really, really cheesy song. Normally, could be anything, could be a heavy metal song, could be a rock song, could be anything, and we stick it down on the old acoustic and we sing it for the crack. And it's something that we've been doing for a long, long time. So the regulars will know what I'm talking about, and the new people will say, "Jeez, that lad's off his head." But anyway, it's I couldn't do Come On Live and not do a cheesy tune because the Bowsies loved them, and it's a bit of crack and it's a bit of fun. So I was rattling around in my brain trying to think of something to do for Paddy's Day, an Irish sort of a cheesy tune, and this one jumped into my head. So now, if you know this one, sing along as a cheesy tune of the week, St. Patrick's Day special. Here we go. Let me just... Goes like this. She played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hand. Baby, I just wanna dance, my pretty little Galway girl. My Galway girl. Woo! You're my pretty little Galway girl. You're my pretty little Galway girl. I met her on Grafton Street, right outside of the bar. She said a cigarette maybe while her brother played the guitar. She asked me, what does it mean? Gilly kink in your arm. Said it was one of my friend's songs. Do you want to drink on? She took Jimmy as a chaser, Jack for the fun. Had Arthur on the table while Johnny's riding the shotgun. Chatted some more. One more drink at the bar, then put fan on the jukebox. Get up to dance. She played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hand. Baby, I just wanna dance, my pretty little Galway girl. You're my pretty little Galway girl. You're my pretty little Galway girl. My Galway girl. You know, she beat me at darts and then she beat me at pool, and then she kissed me like there was nobody else in the room. The start started with chords when she stood in the stool, the dancing the Kaylee singing the trad tunes. Never heard Carrick Fergus ever sung so sweet. A cappella in the bar using a fee for a beat. I could have that voice playing on repeat for a week in this packed out room, so she was singing to me. She played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hand. Baby, I just wanna dance, my pretty little Galway You're my pretty little Galway girl. My Galway girl. You're my pretty little Galway girl. Woo, 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 She played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hand. Baby, I just wanna dance, my pretty little Galway girl. You're my pretty little Galway girl. You're my pretty little Galway girl. My Galway girl. Oh, little light, 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 little light. Ed Sheeran's version of Galway Girl there, guys. Cheesy tune of the week. Don't shoot me. So now, that's that one out of the way. Cheers. Guys, Tony is still there. Thank you so much for sticking around. And I hope you are all keeping well. Melissa Green is there. Melissa, fair play to you. Andy Casey is there. Rosaline is there. Michael Conway is there. Thank you so much, Michael. Cheers, guys. Teresa is there. She's in Nebraska. Malcolm Bell is there. Guys, thank you. Laura's still there. Linda's there. Atticus is there. Jim. Donna's still hanging in there. Fair play to you guys. Yes, Jennifer is still there. Pamela Scully, how you going, Pamela? Our things, Michael Conway, Veronica, Melissa Green. I'm calling out names now twice in a row. Christina is there. Guys, there's an absolute Tony is there, and thank you so much. Keep the old share, keep hitting the old share button. As I say, if you don't mind, that really helps me out. And guys, any tips are appreciated. I've seen a few coming in there, so thank you so much, and I really appreciate that. As I say, the tip jar is there. If you feel like throwing in €1, pound, or $1, or a price of a pint, you can. But if you don't, that's absolutely no bother. Sit back, relax, pour a drink, and hopefully you'll have a good St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. And let me know where you're tuning in from as well. That's obviously vital important. I want to see where people are listening in from. And keep the old requests coming in. Right, this one came in a good few times, so do you know what? Let's do it. Dublin in the rare old times. Goes like this. Sing along if you know the words, guys. Raised on songs and stories, heroes of renown, the passing tales and glories that once was Dublin town. Hollowed halls and houses, haunting children drives that once was Dublin city in the rare old times. Sing it with me. Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. My name it is Sean Dempsey, as Dublin as can be, born hard and late in Pimlico, in a house that ceased to be. By trade I was a cooper, lost out to redundancy, like my house that fell to progress, my trade's a memory. I courted Peggy Dignam, as Dublin as you please, a rogue and a child of Mary, from the rebel liberties. I lost her to a student chap with skin as black as coal. When he took her off to Birmingham, she took away my soul. Sing it. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. The years have made me bitter, the gargle dims me brain, 'cause Dublin keeps on changing and nothing stays the same. The pillar and the Met have gone, the Royal long since pulled down, as the great unyielding concrete makes a city of my town. Sing it with me. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. Fare thee well, sweet Anna Liffey, I can no longer stay and watch the new glass cages that spring up along the quay. My mind's too full of memories, too old to hear new chimes. I'm a part of what was Dublin in the rare old times. Sing it with me. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. One more time, sing it out if you know it. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. Thanks a lot, guys. This one came in a few times. Sing along with this one if you know the words, guys. You probably know the chorus. It's called A Rocky Road to Dublin, and it goes like this. Oh! While in the merry month of May, from my home I started, left the girls a tune with sad and broken hearts to salute the father dear. Yes, me darling mother, I drank a pint of beer, me grief and tears this mother set off to reap the corn, leave where I was born, cut to stop back down and banish ghosts and goblin, brand new pair of brogues, ratting over the bogs, frighten all the dogs over the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hot the hair, turn her down the rocky road and all the ways to Dublin, back full dally-da. Hunt the hare, turn her down the rocky road and all the ways to Dublin, whackful dally-da. Woo! And Mullingar at night I rest the wind so weary, started by the light next morning bright and nearly took a drop of the pure. Happy heart was thinking that's the paddy's cure. Whenever he's on for drinking the sea, the lassie smile, laughing all the while at me curious style, with such a heart a bubble, and asked me was I hired, wages I required, till I was almost tired over the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up the hair, turn her down the rocky road and all the ways to Dublin, whackful dally-da. Oh! Woo! Ah, from there I got the where me spirits never failing, landed on the quay just as the ship was sailing. Captain at me roared, said no room Hattie, when I jumped aboard a cabin bound for Paddy. Down among the pigs, played some hearty rigs, danced some hearty jigs, the water round me bubbling off at Holyhead. Wished myself was dead, left the fire instead, over the rocky road to Dublin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up the head, turn her down the rocky road and all the ways to Dublin, Wackford, Daldy-da. And Dublin next arrived, I thought it'd be a pity to be so soon deprived of view of that fine city. Then I took a stroll, all among the quality bundle it was stole. In a neat locality something crossed me mind, when I looked behind, a bundle could I find upon me stick a wobble inquiring after the rogue. Said my colour brogue, was so much in vogue over the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the hair, turn her down the rocky road and all the ways to Dublin, Wackford, Daldy-da. The boys of Liverpool, when I safely landed, called myself a fool. I could no longer stand it, blood began to boil. Dapper I was losing poor old Airdens Isle. They began abusing around me social life. Lately I went fly, got with boys and by, and saw I was a hobbling with a load of array. Joined in the foray, quickly cleared the way for the rocky road to Dublin. Sing it with me, oh! While in the merry month of May, from my home I started, left the girls a tune was sad and broken hearted, saluted Father dear. It's me darling mother, I drank a pint of beer, me grief and tears was running off to reap the corn. Before I was bored, couldn't stop a torn and banished ghosts and bubbling swimming after the road. Said my colour brogue, so much in vogue over the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the head, turn her down the rocky road and all the ways to Dublin, Wackford, Daldy-da. Hunt the hare, turn her down the rocky road and all the ways to Dublin, Wackford, Daldy-da. One more time. Hunt the hare, turn her down the rocky road and all the ways to Dublin, Wackford, Daldy-da. Thanks a lot, guys. Slow it down for the next one. This is another famous Irish song, but as I transpired here one night a few months ago, it's actually a Scottish song, but most people recognize it as Irish. If you know it, I want you to sing along with me. It goes like this. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming. Oh, the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Would you go, lassie, go? Sing it out. And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Would you go, lassie, go? I would build my love a bower, 2 young clear and crystal fountains, and honor I would place all the colors on the mountain. Would you go, lassie, go? Sing it with me. And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Would you go, lassie, go? My true love is gone, I will surely find another to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Would you go, lassie, go? Sing it with me. And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. heather. Would you go, lassie, go? One more time, guys. It goes like this. Sing it with me. Would you go, lassie, go? Come on. And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Would you go, lassie, go? Would you go, lassie, go? Lovely. Quick mouthful of this one, guys. This one come in a good few times there. I've seen it popping up. It's not Paddy's Day unless you hear this song. If you know the word, sing it with me. It goes like this. Well, I took a stroll down the old long walk of the day. Met a little girl and we stopped to talk on a fine soft day. And I asked you, Fred, come on, what's a fella to do? Sing it with me. Yeah, if her hair was black and her eyes were blue, I knew right there I'll be taking the world now. Oh, and it's all to prom with a Galway girl. Woo! Here we go. Na 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 na. When I woke up, I was all alone on the day. Took me up to a flat downtown on a fine soft day. And ask you, Fred, come on, what's a fella to do? Oh, if her hair was black and her eyes were blue, and I knew right then, yeah, I'll be taking the world. Oh, but I lost my heart to a Galway girl. Here we go. Na 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 na. Woo! When I woke up, I was all alone on the day. With a broken heart now, and I take it home. Come on, and ask you, Fred, what's a fella to do? Oh, if her hair was black and her eyes were blue, and I knew right there that I'll be taking the world. Oh, but I lost my heart to a Galway girl. Come on. Yeah, I lost my heart to a Galway girl. Sing it. Yeah, I lost my heart to a Galway girl. Oh, I lost my heart to a Galway girl. Sing it one more time. Here we go. Na 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 na. One more time. Here we go. Na 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 na. Someone said the real Galway girl. Yes, absolutely. As opposed to the Ed Sheeran one. Cheers, guys. Keep the requests coming in. Comments and whatnot. I said to you guys, I just stuck it in the post, if you, in the comments, to let me know how you normally celebrate St. Patrick's Day, wherever you are in the world, what you normally get up to, and if there's a tradition you have, let me know what it is for the crack, and we'll see how ours vary or how ours differ. If any, you probably just go to the pub and get pissed like we do in Ireland. But let me know. I'd be interested. I would be very interested, because it's probably bigger in America and Canada, I'd imagine, than it is here, believe it or not. So, but as I say, we still celebrate. We have a pretty much a parade in every small town and big town and village and bog road all over the country. So we do celebrate, but it's slightly different, I think. You go mental in America. You turn your rivers fucking green and everything, and the Liffey's already green all year round from pollution. So now, what else? What else is going on? James White is there, Anne Campbell, and I hope you're keeping well. Thanks a million for tuning in. And Robert McCrank is there. Donna Gorry is looking for the gambler. Not a hope. Get up out of that. Sid Fortune is there. What a cool name, Sid Fortune. Sounds like a superhero. Not a chance at the gambler, lads. Relax. It's not. You're taking a Mickey out of me now altogether. Kerry Finn is there. Hi Kerry. Niamh Clark is there. She's a bit late, but better late than never. That is the truth, Niamh Clark. Absolutely well said. Gabby Saller. Melissa Green is still hanging about. Fair play to you, Melissa. You're a star bar. Christina is there. Thank you so much, Christina. We're chatting away to each other there, guys. Stephen Savage. Fair play to you, Stephen. The Scott Solar. Rattling Bog. Oh, Rattling Bog. I wasn't prepared for that one. Jesus, that slipped through the crack now. That one did. Balls. Listen, we might do a Friday night for the crack. Guys, as I say, I do a live gig every single Friday night since the arse fell out of the world. So if you like what you see, follow my page, Rusty Music. It's pinned there or tagged at the bottom of the screen beside Tip Jar. You can follow my page and you'll get a notification when I go live every single week. So it's a bit of crack. I say I normally do about 2 hours, but listen, I was only planned on doing an hour, and there it is. We're gone way over the hour already. So we'll keep going for another little while. Feck it. There's 176 people there as it is. So guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It's a pleasure and an honour to come on here and play a few tunes for you, and hopefully maybe lift your own spirit, because I know a lot of people are struggling. So it's not normal. We're not celebrating Paddy's Day normally like we used to, or like we'd like to, but anyway, we'll make the most of it, and we'll get drunk. So cheers. I just refilled my glass there. That's how good I am. You didn't even notice. So I said I'll have one, and we'll finish off on that. And now I'm after pouring the second one. So we'll keep going for another little while. Feck it. Why not? There's tons of requests coming in, and I'll never get through them all. But as I say, I'll take note of them all. I read every single comment back, and I'll play Friday night. I will, absolutely. There's loads of songs I wanted to play tonight. I made a quick list, and I say I left room for requests, but there's millions of them, absolutely. There's about 4, 5, 6 hours worth of classic Irish stuff that I couldn't play tonight, so I'm going to play them Friday, and we're going to continue on with the session, with the party vibe of St. Patrick's Day. And yeah, someone was slagging my hair again, guys. Yeah, that's a COVID cut or a lockdown haircut or whatever you want to call it. But I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with it. I asked for a Peaky Blinders, and I don't know. I'm looking at it here, and it's anyway. Less said about that, the better. Now, lads, what were we going to do? Right, I'm going to do this one. It's called Song for Ireland, and you couldn't really play an Irish set without this one. So I'm going to dedicate it to anybody that's missing Ireland, that's not in the country, maybe you have family here, maybe in some small way you have some connection with Ireland, and you'd like to be here. So I'm going to dedicate that to you, and to anybody who's missing anybody tonight or today, depending on where you are in the world, that for whatever reason you can't be with them. It's called Song for Ireland, and it goes like this. I'm a bit rusty, guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I missed last Friday night, and I'm still trying to blow off the cobwebs. Sing along if you know. Walking all the day, by tall towers where falcons build their nests. Silver wings that fly, they know the call of freedom in their breasts. Saw black head against the sky, with twisted rocks they run down the sea. Living on your western shore, saw summer sunsets, I asked for more. Stood by your Atlantic sea, and I sang a song for Ireland. Drinking all the day in old pubs where fiddlers love to play. Someone touched the bow, he played a reel that seemed so grand and gay. Stood on Dingle Beach and cast in wild foam we found Atlantic bass. Living on your western shore, so summer sunsets, I asked for more. Stood by your Atlantic sea, and I sang a song for Ireland. Living on the day with true friends who tried to make you stay, telling jokes and news and singing songs to while the time away. We watched the Galway salmon run like silver dancing and darting in the sun. Living on your western shore, so summer sunsets, I asked for more. Stood by your Atlantic sea, and I sang a song for Ireland. Dreaming in the night, I saw land where no one had to fight. Walking in your dawn, I saw you crying in the morning light. Sleeping where the falcons fly, they twist and turn all in your air blue sky. Living on your western shore, so summer sunsets, I asked for more. I stood by your Atlantic sea, and I sang a song for Ireland. Stood by your Atlantic sea, and I sang a song for Ireland. Thanks a lot, guys. Song for Ireland. Woo! Now, you couldn't do an Irish session without this tune. I seen it in the requests a good few times tonight, and I said, normally finish off on this one, guys, but we'll play it for you now for the crack. So I've told this story once or twice in the old live streams so far this year and last year. But I grew up hearing this song. It was one of the earliest childhood memories I have in the house where I grew up. My grandfather lived with us, and as I like to say, he liked to drink. He took a drink, as we'd say here. and which meant he used to love this song and he'd sing it when he was drunk, and which meant I'd normally hear it in the morning, believe it or not. I'd be getting ready for school and all you'd hear is this song being baited out, and it was great memories. But it goes like this, and if you know it, sing along with me. A hungry feeling came o'er me, stealing. All the mice were squealing in my prison cell, and the owl triangle, sing it, went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. Here we go. To begin the morning, a screw was calling, get up ya bowsy and clean out yourself. And the owl triangle, sing it with me, went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. The lags were sleeping, Humpy Gussie was squealing, as I lay there weeping for my girl Sal. And the owl triangle, sing it with me, went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. Up in the female prison, there are 75 women, 'twas among them. Now I wish that I did well, and the owl triangle, sing it with me, went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. Woo! One more time, lads, if you know it, sing it with me. And the owl triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. Thanks a million, guys. The Owl Triangle. Sláinte. Veronica's looking for something from Derek Ryan. Tune in Friday night, and I'll definitely do a Derek Ryan song. Yeah, we will. We do a few Derek Ryan songs because he covers some of the classics too. Neil Fitzpatrick is there, Tobias is there, James Murphy. Here's to Ireland. Yes, Stuart Hill, good man. Rosaline is there, James Murphy again, Stephen Savage, Liam Martin. All the bowsies are in. Donna Gurry is looking for should have. Oh well, yeah. I haven't done that now in a while. I may practice that one. But a great tune and a classic, Donna, absolutely. Dolores Dempsey is there, Deirdre Colgan, Maura, John O'Mahony is still there, Atticus there, Martin Maguire, any chance of Donegal, Danny? We'll see how we go. Look, I'll stick her down and I'll just check the clock there, and we'll see how the hell we are. I'm from Donegal, I miss my friends and family. I now live in New Jersey. Tina. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Absolutely. Look after yourself and stay safe. And thank you so much for tuning in. Stephen Reid, I done whiskey in the jar already. Stephen. And Barry O'Connell is there. What's the crack, Barry? I hope you're keeping well. Looking after yourself. Dolores is there. Can't pronounce that name. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. Amy Joy is there. Eva. Dana. Absolutely. Good girl, Eva. Hope you're keeping well. How's Jimmy? Guys, look at, thank you so much. All the Bowsies are in, all the regulars. Anne Campbell, Eugene is there. Deirdre's there, Stacey is there, Katrina's there. She's looking for Bees Wing, I presume. I'll do Bees Wing Friday night for you guys. Tune in to me Friday night, and I'll do that one for you. As I say, there's a ton of songs I couldn't get around to, that just couldn't fit them all in. And they're all classics, and they're all absolutely belters. So I will absolutely tune in, guys. Rusty Music, all one word. It's in the description there. It's tagged at the bottom. And if you like my page, you'll get a notification when I go live. Every week I go live on a Friday night. So tune in. And I will read all the comments back, I promise you, and I'll get back to everybody, whatever you were looking for. As I say, I'm going to continue on with the celebrations, if I can at all, on Friday night. And we will bait out a few more, and we will play some of those ones for you. Absolutely. So, now. Niamh Clark is looking for Black is the Colour, Sweet 16. Yeah. Oh, run out of time. Great suggestions. They're all classics, you see. They're absolutely all classics. How do you choose? How do you? That's what I'm saying. We'll continue on. We'll be celebrating St. Patrick's Day for about a month on this show. So guys, let me know, as I say, where you're listening from, if you don't mind, and let me know what you're up to, what you normally do on St. Patrick's Day before COVID or previous. So yes, we're in tune. So now, special thanks to Irish Gigs for having me back, guys. It's a pleasure to come on here, and thanks to Simon for having me and looking after me. It's an honour. So it's great to come on and play to a huge audience like this. And if you shared it out, guys, I really appreciate it. It's much appreciated. There's a tip jar there, guys. If you feel like throwing in €1, £1 or $1 or the price of a pint, please do. But it's not expected at all. It's appreciated. But if not, hit the old share button and tag some of your friends and share if you're in any groups or anything like that. Please do. I know you'll probably hear a lot of people saying that, but it helps. It really does, and it gets the numbers up, and it gets the crack going, and we get as many people in here as we can, if humanly possible. So now. Right, I was only meant to do an hour, guys, and sure, look it, I'm on an hour and a half now at this stage, but I'm going to do 2 more. So I just had a quick look down what came in the most there, and this one, funnily enough, believe it or not, so cheers. It's called Black is the Colour, and then I'm going to finish off with one more, so stick around. Okay, are we in a tall? Sing along if you know. It goes like this, guys. For black is the colour of my true love's hair. Her lips are like some roses fair. She's the sweetest smile, the gentlest hands, and I love the ground whereon she stands. I love my love, and well she knows. I love the ground whereon she she goes. I wish the day it soon would come when she and I can be as one. For black is the color of my true love's hair. Her lips are like some roses fair. She's the sweetest smile, the gentlest hands, and I love the ground whereon she stands. I go to the Clyde, I mourn and weep, for satisfied I never can be. I write her a letter, just a few short lines, and suffer death 10,000 times. Sing it if you know it. For black is the color of my true love's hair. Her lips are like some roses fair. She's the sweetest smile, the gentlest hands, and I love the ground whereon she stands. For black is the color of my true love's hair. Her lips are like some roses fair. Now she's the sweetest smile, the gentlest hands, and I love the ground whereon she stands. I love the ground whereon she stands. Thank you so much, guys. Black is the color. Guys, I'm going to leave you with this one. Thank you so much for tuning in all night. The numbers were huge and I really appreciate it. As I say, like my page, guys, follow me, and you'll see when I go live. I'm going to go live again Friday night, and we're going to continue on with the celebrations. And I just want to wish everybody a happy and safe St. Patrick's Day. Look after yourself, guys, and as I say, stay safe. And please God, we'll have a proper St. Patrick's Day next year with a bit of luck. So I couldn't finish off a session without doing this one. If you know it, sing along with me, guys, and goes like this. Of all the money and air I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm that ever I done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Have I had money enough to spend, and leisure time to sit a while? There is a fair maiden in this town, and she surely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks, her ruby lips, I own she has my heart enthralled. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I had, they are sorry for my going away. And all the sweethearts that e'er I had, they would wish me one more day to stay. But since it fell unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly call, good night and joy be with you all. I'll gently rise and I'll softly call, good night and joy be with you all. Guys, happy St. Patrick's Day. Thank you so much. Look after yourself. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon.